retarded because I am.
You're still 10 years away from your wizard powers.
No, I'm not.
That's not
Yes,
how
you are.
that works, Letty.
That is
I
how that
have
works.
them now, actually. Or I can fucking double fireball your ass in one turn. Without being
Wait,
a
I think I
sorcerer.
can do that now too. As a
You
sorcerer.
actually can.
Twin spell, smile.
I would like to see
No, I don't. Maybe
you
not.
try, Teeny.
I have action
Personally.
surge.
I'd like to try.
I think it's for something that only does a single target for that now that I think about it. So I might not be able to fireball, but I can double magic missile, I believe. As long as I'm doing 2 different targets.
Is it twin spell or quicken cast?
I don't.
You got a twin spell fireball.
Twin spell fireball, got it. There's one that lets you do multiple, as long as it doesn't target multiple people, I think. I'd have to read it again. Sorcerer is kind of confusing, I'll be real.
Don't think it works with magic missile, but it does work with scorching ray. Well, no, you can't twin
Ooh.
spell that. You got to quicken spell it.
I was planning on twin spelling healing, to be
Hmm.
honest.
That works.
That's fine.
Like, just being real, I think we're gonna need that a whole lot more.
Nah, don't
I can
worry.
also,
I'm a front
I can also increase the range of my healing with
Shit,
my.
I gotta run further away.
Hey, Kate, the gauntlet things that are also a shield, they also give a passive +1 to AC, right?
Correct.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because it wasn't in the little blurb.
It's because it's
Add +4 tokens, yeah. I was going to ask if I could get cheeky and see if a certain artificer that I know would be able to combine the staff from Abracadabra with an instrument. I thought it'd be funny.
You probably can combine an instrument with a weapon. That's how barbarians happen. With their
Smile.
sick, nasty loot great axes.
I mean, that's
Just a
literally just
guitar.
an axe.
Yes, yes, it is. An axe that shreds both ways.
Barbarian is so funny to me.
Hard paladin.
Also, Doppelkopf is going to be very interesting because I also have a couple of spells that might aid me with that. Because I can do silent image. So there are 3 of me. Which one did I switch with? Smile. Oh, and nice. Shuffle is an action, so I can actually do that on the same turn as I heal with my bonus action healing.
Okay. Morgan,
Yes.
would you like to tell us what happened last?
Let me get my notes out real quick. I have my drawing tablet. According to my notes, Dimitri is still on hold and is listening to sea shanties. We learned that Aku Aku is a conduit for Cecilia, and that our family is fine. We all touched magical enchanted artifacts, and to our knowledge, we've received magical items, but we also kind of received magical pets. I have a sad face written next to Aku Aku Mrs. Not Paimon. Dimitri has a hat. And then we had Vindran got a bow. Scylla got like tower gloves. Lyndon got. What did Lyndon get?
I got a fucking anchor gun.
Oh, that's right. You got the anchor gun. What did Teeny get? I didn't write these down.
Katana.
A katana. And then Mariko got a sick fan.
Yeah.
I think that's everyone.
Yeah.
Frederick created a magic room using
Yeah.
a piano that teleported us to an encampment. And we have now seen the reunion between Lyndon, the young lord, and his father. And that is where we left off. Last episode was basically a shopping episode with a little exposition. Smile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Magical
Oh, we
shopping
also
episode?
I also wrote down how to spell Caladblog, which I was having problems with. In big letters at the top of the page. Oh, it didn't say the name. Hold
Okay, well, you guys were afterwards were taken into a tent as it did begin to rain. And inside, you found places to sit. They had food ready for you, or some food is being brought in, but it's not. It's like soup with stuff just added in. They're not exactly very specialized in food at the moment.
How long does my 10-foot reach last when I use the bonus action?
That's 10 minutes. So,
I bet.
go around. No, that is only when it's used in.
So I can really just go guns akimbo here.
And
Lyndon already has one big ass crossbow that's about his body size. Now he has another. Or does this lad keep finding them? So how do they keep magically disappearing into a quiver? What's going on here? Oh, at the the magical quiver I have, I can just put bows and crossbows into it.
Be kind of funny if they just fell to the bottom and you had to reach for the little crossbow bolts. Like your whole arm is in there and you're still reaching.
Hey Kate,
Yeah.
did my book update?
Which book?
The one I have that shows me where I've been and shit.
Did.
Neat.
Do you finish that rule book?
No.
How dare.
Honestly, it's a pretty good bit. I hope this pays off.
Did
I went last episode, she finally finishes it and goes, what the fuck? There wasn't any smut in here to begin with.
The smut was
It's been like 2 years.
inside your heart the entire time.
The smut was the friends you made along the way.
Yeah.
We was, my friends fucked me. Cheese whiz.
Well, you still have that.
I got chicken and biscuit. I put it on the chicken and the biscuit.
You say
Hey,
you put it on
Val.
a chicken biscuit?
Chicken in a biscuit. It's cracker.
They're crackers with a chicken flavoring to them.
Oh.
Peak
I'm
white
surprised-
people shit.
I'm surprised you've never heard of the brand. Those are actually the Walmart version of them.
What's the Walmart version called?
Chicken bites.
Man. Listen, you have the Walmart version of things, and then there's also the Aldi's version of things because I legit saw, you know how whales are kind of a knockoff of goldfish?
Yeah.
I saw a knockoff of whales called turtles.
What the fuck?
Amazing.
Like,
Aldi's just be like that.
I mean
I
that
eat the Walmart version of Triscuit, and it's just called Woven Wheats.
I mean, to be honest, that's actually more fun of a name because of the alliteration.
Yeah.
Oh shit, they're out here weaving wheat fur.
Oh, there you are. You're finally up. Hey, Kate.
Yep.
Hydrate.
see? Monster.
Okay.
No.
What? You don't even know what I'm asking yet.
I've known you for 3 years.
What the? One time I was gonna be unreasonable too. What the fuck?
She just knows you. It's too late
Fuck
now.
it. Bits going on still. Okay.
Catader
Can I have a
giggle.
Sandavastan?
No.
Okay.
Alright. There. That's fixed.
Wait, is that critting on a 10?
No, it's a force crit. So
Oh.
so the force crit is on your macros in case someone actually does do old person. It's also there so I can test things.
Okay.
She's a power game.
Filthy power gamer.
Alright, we're good. Let's know about Alright. You guys find yourself in the tent. You've been served like soup that looks relatively good. It's warm. You've got a piece of bread. You've got places to sit.
Is it just bread?
It's just bread. It's just
Okay.
a little loaf of bread.
Dimitri will pull out the soup and offer it around for people to drink it.
Oh, yeah, soup.
while they eat the bread.
How long have you been holding on to that soup?
It's in the thing. It's fine.
Lyndon, how long do you spend breaking down?
Damn, that's a good question. Do I go comical or
Like you saw your dad last session. You know, you've been through a lot of shit. You've been trying to, stay cool, and then, see your
I would
dad
I would
just fucking.
I would still say, given his demeanor and how Lyndon is, it's really just more of a silent cry.
Okay.
But he nat 20 that athletic grip.
Right. Guys, can ask him anything you want as you go into the night. You can see kind of through the tent lid, or like the tent door. You can see the camp does go on for a couple miles. You can see fires and stuff are burning in the distance where people have set up camp. You can see they actually most of the fires do not in fact actually smoke to give off a trail. They seem to be smokeless.
No leaves in those fires.
Look for the druid.
I'm mad at you, Quiz.
I like to think that Mariko said that in character. I think it'd be funny.
Would you put it past her character not to do
No, she's 100% cheese whiz.
it?
And she would 100% have cheese whiz.
Okay, would you like me to buy you more next time I'm out?
Yeah, like the Walmart version.
Okay,
Because that one's got real cheese in it.
allegedly.
Can you actually like suck down cheese whiz without it like being mean?
Yeah.
Personally, I find it kind of revolting, but if the cat likes it, then well,
Hey,
I find
well,
it hilarious that it's the Walmart brand that
Well,
doesn't trigger the lactose stuff.
Well, okay. Like if you can find something that works, like 100% get it, but he is mildly right.
When you can't live without the whiz.
It's good on crackers.
See the gnome step up as you sit down and eat. How hell did you get down here? Exactly.
Dimitri will have a
Um,
face full of bread and he'll point at the adults.
We kind of fell from the sky, if you can believe that.
No, we fell from the sky after we killed his mom.
I fell with style.
He fell on
You
his
land
face.
on your feet.
Babe, I always land on my feet.
I like to imagine Vindrin like was asleep the entire time we were falling, but he just like has cat-like reflexes, so he didn't even wake up and just landed on his feet.
I want to believe
True.
that when he landed, he found the eye patch and his eyes completely fine.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
It switches sides sometimes and no one questions it.
I love the idea of Vindrin wears an eye patch because he thinks it makes him look cool.
Does it affect his like depth
Meanwhile,
perception
America,
at all?
whoa, he looks so cool.
Oh,
No,
of course
he's
it doesn't have.
just
It has
training
those,
each eye to be better at aiming.
it also has those little eye slits on it to where you can't see that you can see their eye, but you can.
It's
A real
it's
reason
a
he
Shredder
tried
shade
the
eye
eye.
patch.
It's one of those like kids pirate eye patch.
Well, at least you survived the fall with minor injuries. That's quite the feat. When I fell down here, I was in bed for weeks.
Yeah, not sure how we did it. The whole
think-
unconscious thing, you know.
We were in bed for like 3 days.
Wait,
I just-
didn't
I just got those
Dimitri
kind of
cast
skills.
Featherfall?
We thought about it, but it wouldn't work across the whole place.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, but who cares about everybody else?
Yeah, you right.
Well, it's a good thing you all made it this far, but question remains.
Go on.
What do you plan to do now?
Oh,
Um,
fuck if I know.
yeah,
We'll
we
back up.
haven't really figured that out much other than going back. Really, I don't even think there is a back.
Well, you are welcome to stay in the encampment and figure out what you want to do. We're more than welcoming to help you here.
Hell yeah, ditching school.
Let me just drop this bomb for everybody else. Hey, Dad, why am I a lord? Oh, also, everybody, this is my father. Yeah,
Was that who that was?
Yeah, I thought you
Kind of
just
assumed
threw
since you
your
Kylanden's
started
dad.
crying.
which was questionable, but not out of character for you.
I don't really see the family resemblance.
I'm probably as tall as him.
I was not supposed to take a drink when you said that.
Like, yeah, do you just look more like your mom or something, or?
Lenny's gonna shrug. I don't know. I've never met her.
Is your mom just as wimpy looking as you?
I'll kill you again.
You haven't killed me the first time.
You don't even realize you're already dead.
A mile a
You
mo.
really, you really gonna,
Shindig.
you really gonna pull that edgy stuff in front of your dad?
Yeah.
He is.
Genevio.
Yes, we get that a lot. He takes after his mother so much, actually.
Which one? He's
The
gonna
real
throw
one.
that dirt just a little bit.
And to think, who would bring little Teeny here?
How do you wait? How do you know about her?
How do you know me?
I remember you walking in with your mom, tightly holding her hand, scared. Little child.
I would never.
Wait, now that he says that, weren't you really tight with your mom before? What happened?
Nope. Never tight with her. She's fucking ignored me all the time.
No, I don't remember.
Oh, how I remember watching you walk in with your mother. You holding her hand so tightly, scared.
I don't even know who you are.
I just said that's my dad. Like
Well,
5
yeah, I know that
seconds ago.
now, but I didn't know that until 5 seconds ago.
Okay. Night. Okay.
It'd be like that.
Unfortunately, yes, he does resemble his mom quite a lot. Fortunately, she got sick in her early ages and didn't get very far.
Yes, that's why I changed my hairstyle from anime mom hairstyle so I don't die. That was out of character.
I was about to say I could see him saying that in character too. Anime in my D&D, it's more likely than you think.
You see him
Points
put
at Bea weapon.
you see him put his hand thoughtfully in his head and go. Fortunately, she was not able to spend time with him a lot. When she did, never left his side.
Okay, so where is she now?
Somewhere on top of a hill,
Less cryptic.
dead.
He's
Man,
gonna,
I thought I was dense.
he's just gonna pinch the bridge of his nose, and quietly think to himself, "God damn it! And I'm at an O2 deficit on parents here.
Dude, what are you talking about? You've already been adopted by like 3 separate moms.
Yeah.
That's a good. I have a bunch of backup families.
Jesus.
They can smell your trauma from a mile away.
Oh yeah.
Maybe one of these parents will finally tell you to sack up, Buttercup.
I will kill you again.
Speaking of, what's your family situation, Vindrin? You're like the one person we don't know this about.
Let's not pretend that I've created any of that kind of backstory.
Do I look like I came up with the backstory?
Just gotta make it up on the spot. That's what we did.
Wait, don't you remember?
Oh, no,
He has
mine is
amnesia
fully
from
written
when we
out.
found him.
Yeah, I had to scramble to put mine together when when Kate said that our
Vindrin
parents were
comes from a
coming.
stable and loving home.
Cool, another one for the gang. It's 3 for 3 now.
He's not a product of trauma. He's just like this.
He's just like that.
What makes it
Or his
better?
parents rich.
Could be.
All the
That
trauma
explains
has
so much.
Voltroned into one Lyndon.
Mhm.
Wow, Lyndon, your mom's let you have that much trauma?
Yo.
Well, you're a mom also now.
I wouldn't
Friends.
own up to that. It seems kind of like a death sentence, frankly.
Don't sing happy birthday.
Watch me. I'll get adopted in your family too next,
Doom child.
and then we'll be siblings.
Run.
I'm gonna take so much of your lunch money.
I'll be getting it from your mother.
Oh my god. But this does raise question. Are you Lyndon's friends?
Classmates, but yes.
Both.
I haven't decided yet.
I just got here.
Depends on the day.
I'd call a couple of them friends.
Never thought I'd see the day the shy little boy who always cried to his mom have this many people beside him.
So you just choosing to use now as the time to get all the embarrassment in?
Well, I haven't
was
seen
the
you
last-
in quite some time.
He has
Yeah,
all
how
those
old
years
was
to
he
make
last
up
time you
still
saw
for.
stands.
him?
Don't think you're the only one. I have stories on Portini.
Oh,
Run.
do tell.
Eyes emoji?
When
Run. Run. Oh no,
Jerry's getting ready.
time to set someone's shoes on fire.
This- You would not imagine the amount of things that both of you got into at a young age.
I don't know what you're talking about.
In fact, her mom, your mother, and I were as thick as thieves.
I wonder where that got lost in translation.
I don't know. Maybe when you left.
Well, not on my own free will. You seem to really like forgetting that part.
I mean, y'all haven't exactly explained that whole situation to us, but I feel it pertinent to remind everyone that Lyndon's stepmom was kind of a huge bitch.
True.
And she was
You could really pick him, couldn't you, sir?
taken. It's not her fault.
Yes, unfortunately, I chose someone who I thought would be good for the time when we.
Oh, so you knew that she was going to be corrupted.
No,
And you just left me there?
no, when they met, she wasn't rich.
I don't know. You think maybe you'd keep tabs on your son?
Well, I did. Tried to. Fortunately, when I had fallen, there was no way for me to keep tabs on you.
You couldn't have left me a letter or anything sooner than me falling out of the sky. I had to go dream walking just to find a hint of you.
Absalom then walks over here, points up, and goes, "What point of falling down here, not able to check on you, distancing in?"
The part of sinking
Ooh.
in.
Yeah, you seem to forget that a lot, don't you, Lyndon?
I don't know. Maybe you could have been in a different line of work that didn't make you leave your family.
We didn't have that luxury.
And acknowledge my suffering. You haven't the entire time I've been here.
Bless.
I didn't even have memories of you. You know how hard that is for a child?
I blame your stepmother for that, given for what you told me. Her nature of twisting. Nor, it's not like I left you alone either. Made sure somebody was always there watching over you, even if it meant not being.
Who, Teeny? Glinda?
Over my line of work, I had found many people, like you, lost many. Their family. Slowly but surely, we're able to help them out, help of another who would be their benefactor, care of them.
Okay, but did you have to hide it from me?
If your mother, Wicked Witch of the West,
What's that?
Yeah, is that a reference that's supposed to be getting?
I'm not going to say mother because it's not actually your mother. Had caught in wind of anything that had come through, would have turned bad for you and everybody else.
This is getting a little deep for me, but Lyndon is just going to continue to be unreasonable for a little bit.
And then do not think that I left you because I wanted to. By no means did I want to leave the only son I've ever had, a place where I hardly come back to. I wanted to give you everything you could, not living the life that I had.
It's going to take me some time to process that.
Whatever beef you have between Teeny would take care of, as both of you have spent more than enough time to know you are family.
Okay, well, it's kind of has the beef.
Also, if you don't get along, I'll tell your friends all of your child stories.
What the hell?
Run.
I don't know, man. Your dad sounds kind of based.
Gary's
Both
gonna
of
light
you.
his shoes on fire. Jeez.
You ever seen a
You know,
rat
out
get
of
kicked?
character.
Yeah, we've
Out
also
of
seen one
character.
get
No.
stomped
A
and one
giant
get
New York
launched into the
rat.
astral plane. In fact, that happened to all the same rat.
You see the fire does not work. He's got fire retardant shoes.
Fuck.
Oh
My
no, he's
ultimate
bland.
counter. No.
Well, I see you've never learned.
What do you mean learned? I don't know who you are.
As for the rest of you, I'm sure your journey has been less than adequate. Very tiring.
Nah, it was pretty easy. I hadn't actually done anything yet.
This is true.
You solved some puzzles and did good sneaky sneaks.
Yeah.
And I found an eye.
We have tents and food. You guys may rest, get your bearings, and figure out what you want to do. Need anything, we have blacksmiths. We have people that can help. If you have any questions, we are more than capable of answering of what we know.
You got books here?
We have a little bit of them. They're probably not the greatest or in the best condition, but we have some.
Where? Where?
Over here.
Okay, he's gone. He's gone. Bye.
Bye, don't get picked up by a hawk.
It's okay. He has a hat that can explode things, Smile.
This is true.
You know, out of character, I half expected Lyndon's dad to have like started a whole new like happy little family down here for maximum emotional damage.
I mean,
You have a bunch of
Maximum
little
emotional
siblings.
damage.
You'd be the big brother.
That
I'm-
would actually be a little too close to reality.
Oh
I mean,
no!
yeah.
Run.
I
Ooh.
mean, technically, he did start a second family, just not in the way that you would start a second family.
Is it a found family?
Well, I mean, technically, he found Dimitri. He found the other kids that you guys had met, and gave them a home. So technically, yeah. Which means So, Lyndon, tell me, how was the good parts of you, the friends you met?
Well, I mean, it was kind of.
What?
I mean, it was kind of alright. It was cool. That's all he's gonna say.
Just all right. Have no fun? Did you do anything? What did you learn?
Well, we won a competition. It's kind of most of what we did, and some other classified things that you don't need to know about.
What kind of tournament?
Insert title of the tournament here.
Interesting. You say you won completely.
Well, yes, but also the ceremony to confirm it was also interrupted. Some big eyeball thing kind of, attacked, and then we're here now.
Interesting. The piebald showed up.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there is that of the Stranger Things that night. That was one of them. Yeah. There's also
Wasn't
a
the
guy
eye,
going
like,
around
a
hitting
really
on
big one looking
everybody's
for a
mothers.
portal?
Yeah. Does raise questions. Helps us.
Oh, they said something about a king. I think they said something about a king, didn't they?
I don't remember.
Adults
I-
in the room.
I want
Any?
to say they said something
All?
about a king. You're the adult. You're the note taker.
I'm getting books. This is why I left, so you guys would be here.
How dare.
I'm
can't
I'm
believe
gathering
you've done this stuff.
information.
I can't
Adults
believe the
there.
only responsible member of our party has abandoned us like this.
Books.
True.
Books are only temporary.
But knowledge is forever. Smile.
See, Frederick,
At least until the dementia
Sure.
sets in.
see Frederick walk up. Because
At least until the dementia sets in.
Damn it.
Lennon, I'm not going to continue to call your dad Daddy. So, what do you want to name him?
You can keep calling him dad. I don't care.
Can you call him Papa Papashi? Please. I beg you.
I'm just gonna call him Paul.
Papa. You have to say the whole thing. It's a tongue twister.
You
It's
see
like a
Fred-
tribe named Quest.
see Frederick walk up because, sir. Ah. I assume the mass army around here is for insurrection, yes?
Good RP with yourself.
Yes, is this what that is about? The barrier is now broken. Managed to make it up top. With a forlorn look, your dad, who was happy a moment ago, give a look of concern. That does, in fact, move our timetable up quickly. What of the princess? Is she safe? We'll make her way down here in reasonable amount of time. Well, what?
Is that fan?
Well, and it seems I had more fun than I thought. Battles against other nations is one thing, but witnessing a king fight is something else.
Oh, was it towards London?
You, yeah.
What was it again? My bad.
But other nations, and you in fact saw a king at its highest point.
Oh, yeah, was kind of an alcoholic though.
Pretty sure he was literally a high king.
Yes, the king. The king was always known for his consumption use and brothel jumping. But still a good king. To the rest of you as it stands. Can't offer much, but it'll have to do for now. It's late. This news means more reports of being on times tables. Easy. Use the camp as you see fit. Take whatever you need. Find whatever you need. Need lodging will help you. As for that, I will see you tomorrow, bright and early.
Well, tomorrow. I don't know about bright or early.
Lyndon, would you like to talk to us?
Nah, I'm good. Sort of still in shock over this whole thing, so I'm just, would rather, take the time to process stuff.
Yes, very well. Teeny, it was very nice to see you. Hope one day I get to see your mother again for lots of talking. And
I don't know you.
Oh, hey, I do have one question. Is this whole he's gonna point to himself and Teeny, is this whole betrothal thing a thing?
while we did not agree to it, her mother was very adamant.
That's good enough for me.
Run.
I think she very much wanted Teeny to have someone by her side. Mother did.
No, she definitely didn't want it to be her.
Whoa. You got like a goblin waifu.
Anime
Yes.
in my D&D?
Is the door to the tent open?
That's the back of the tent, but no.
Okay, well, is there a way
Yes.
that I can see outside?
Yes, there's a way you can see outside.
Okay, I'm going to vortex warp Vendrin. Need a Constitution save if you choose to resist, and this will teleport you. Well, you resisted it.
Here's my
Ah,
cat
they always
again, aren't
resist.
Get wrecked, nerd.
All right, now I'm gonna cast it again. This is the last time, though. That is a fail.
I
Yo, can I counterspell?
Good.
Can I counterspell or counterspell?
That is a possibility.
It all goes in the
point.
stack.
Mm-hmm.
Of the Uno reverse cards.
Nudge.
Then I counterspell again.
No,
Ow.
it didn't work that way. You've already used your reaction.
You counterspell.
No. Well, are we about to sleep? Oh,
my
then yeah, I
God.
guess so.
Well, while we're using resources, I'm gonna pull out my crossbow.
Petrie would like to know what books he is reading. Smile.
Get shit on, Teeny.
I also 4th level counterspelled though, and it auto dispels any 4th level spell.
Y'all are ridiculous.
Why did they allow this type of interaction?
I don't fucking know.
Whoever counterspells first loses.
True.
Alright.
Okay, so we'll just put you like there.
You can only see the way out here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then we'll put you across the river.
The back of the tent.
It doesn't look like the back of the tent.
It
There's
really
no
does.
door.
Well, they all look
How'd
like
we
the
get
back of the
in?
tent to me. Oh, I see the
is
little
back
flap.
there.
Oh,
now.
there's
I
a little
see it.
flappy? Okay. Well, Dimitri went under the tent to get around it. He didn't see the flappy.
You're all monsters.
Give us a
I
proper
can't
door,
believe-
Smile.
It's
I
right
can't
there.
believe you
We'll
no
use it.
clipped
We'll
through it.
use it.
We're a bunch of feral teenagers. What do you expect?
Dimitri would very much like to know what books he's reading.
Hang on. I see you have your mother's temper.
I don't have a temper.
Can't deny it.
What do you mean?
Lyndon's gonna openly snicker at that.
Hey, what's your AC, Teeny?
16 at the moment. Why?
I'm throwing a net at you.
Oh, okay. Well, you hit. I'm
What
a
are you
Misty
hoping
Step.
to achieve? Do you take the net with you? Because that would be like an insult injury.
I don't believe so.
No, you go through that.
Just Misty steps in place so the net falls.
See,
No, I moved like 5 feet to the right.
you see Dimitri leave the tent. Amber and Audrey go out here.
Okay, cool. PvP time.
Nice. Now we can
God.
kill each other.
Y'all are gonna burn the tent down. Stop it.
Hopefully there's
We
not
just
a
got
ton of
here.
scrolls in here. And we
Oh
don't
no,
get
we've lost
mystically
all of
sent
our
to a
adult
whale.
supervision.
While
Not that it's ever stopped us before.
while Vindrin and he have a stare off. Dimitri, you find stacks of some that are hardback, some that are paper bound, like it's just paper and then like the rings all on the end. Find manuscripts. You find sheets of paper that just have information written on them.
He reads it all. He's absorbing it. His notebook is out for probably the first time in a while, writing all of these things down.
You find books on tactics. You find books on weird ways to make recipes without some ingredients. Like how people make
No bake
milk-based stuff.
cookies.
Yeah. Find wanted posters.
Ooh.
That have the price tag of quite a lot.
Yeah. He's reading everything.
All right. We start off with the first one. Starts off with the name of Rodriguez. He is wanted for 3 million, which would, with their money symbol, for attempting to kill the king.
Does it say which king?
Coward Block.
Gotcha. So he's a friend.
You find one for Frederick, who is 30 million for kidnapping, attempted murder, actual murder, about 3,635 noise complaints,
Dang.
and
I love they put those on the wanted poster too.
This guy's noisy and rude.
And-
kills people.
for attempted coup.
He pockets that one.
You find a couple more. It's a couple names that are like here and there. They look kind of like how you'd see most wanted photos, where it's like terribly sketched, or is like so far from the actual person you would never actually ever find them. But it ranges from like a couple $100 to like $6,000, $10,000. Like it just ranges so far on the most pettiest of shit. Then, as you go through about 5 of them, you see Celia's one. It is wanted for $500 million, but only alive.
Are we the bad guys?
Not yet, smile.
True.
But it says only alive. She cannot be harmed, and the list kind of goes on
He pockets that one too.
from like the coup, attempted murder, escaping and embedding, traitor's acts against the kingdom. Little bit of murder, a little bit,
Tiny bit.
It's a little bit, only a little.
just a little bit.
of murder. Just a little
Just a little bit of murder,
homicide.
that's fine.
Eh,
It was, in fact, a little murder. She killed halflings.
No.
and at least 6 counts of terrorism. By what they
Celia
consider
can have a
terrorism.
little bit of murder as a treat.
Yeah.
Of all of them, Dimitri definitely pockets Frederick's and Cecilia's because they have the right to know. I mean, they are Cecilia's chosen after all.
Outside of that, outside of the wanted posters and like various information that you pick up about the lower world, you learn that there is there's apparently job openings for what they consider construction workers to help rebuild towns, cities, castles, and all that stuff. You
I
learn
wonder why they need that.
They also have propaganda to join the army here.
Like the official state army or the rebellion type army?
These are for the official state, so it's like saying things like join up and help us fight against the tyranny that is the rebellion who wants to see us fall. Our true king is Coward Block and no one else. Very cultist ish.
All right, gang, are you ready to instate the French Revolution?
Oh boy, the
Guillotine.
guillotine, my favorite. We just have to
Hopefully.
goad
Get
them into
rich
saying,
quick.
"Let them eat cake." Let them eat cake.
Hopefully, this installation in New Government doesn't turn to bite us in the ass.
Alright. But That's about all you find. A lot of everything else is just like letters to people or notes that were taken from scouts from various portions of where they went and came back.
No
Various
history.
uh, you you can glean at least from that a majority of the history so far that you can tell is uh, them rebuilding a lot of various uprisings. Like you can see like Otaga causing incidents in another city, trying to take land, so on and so forth. Because the people down here saw the opportunity. Hey, well they're not here anymore. Let's go take it for us. Land war.
Alrighty, if there's no other information to find, he'll start making his way back.
Look for GDD books.
Got posters to show you guys. Not these guys though. Hey guys, you won't believe what I found, and it's just like the pizza guy walking into the fire apartment.
Cigarettes?
Dimitri comes back, everything's on fire.
No, there's just like a net on the ground.
Hey guys, I found some interesting stuff.
Oh, cool. Like what?
Wanted posters. And a cookbook.
Of us?
No, they don't know us
Oh, who?
yet. He pulls them out, and it's Frederick and Cecilia are the two that he kept.
Oh,
Wow. Good on him. I didn't think he had it in him.
I know, I never thought he was particularly noisy.
or useful.
Oh, I was thinking about the murder.
Oh. He reads it again. I think the noise complaints are a little excessive, though.
Oh,
Well, yeah. Was he a frat boy?
like you can see they're drawn in like the most dubious way, right? Like Frederick looks like he's murdered 3 kids in the photo, and when he actually hasn't.
Hold on a second. These noise complaint fines come out to more than the murder.
Neat.
That's a lot
I
of
guess
noise.
I guess we gotta make sure that we're really quiet while we're down here. Lesson learned.
Or just murder a couple people so we can hide the noise complaints?
Oh yeah, you're right. The sentencing will be less if we murder people
Yeah.
versus get, reported for being noisy.
Yeah.
Or alternatively, we now know there is a amount of noise complaints that we can cause that is going to come up to less than a murder.
Neat. We'll have to do that math later. Also, here's
Yeah.
Celia's.
Wow. That's a lot of gold.
Yeah, this is a lot. I don't know if it means much.
It means that the people here have a lot of gold that we can liberate. Smile.
Hmm. Are you guys okay? He finally notices the net.
Oh, we're fine.
Vindrin, why is there a net?
I wanted to catch some fish.
In the tent?
You got it.
He didn't think very hard about it.
He picks it up and starts folding it like a fitted sheet. It doesn't
That
go very
General,
well.
remember, slit reruns next time.
He finally gets it folded and brings it back to him. Where does this even go?
He just tucks it behind him.
How does that work?
Efficient, I guess.
How does that
I
Now,
work?
was-
out of character. If we wanted to go super evil super quick, we could just like knock out Frederick and turn him in for the reward money.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say it.
We were all thinking it.
We can start out
Like I
our
said, those
plate.
noise complaints were a little, a little excessive. Well, I looked into the books, and there doesn't seem to be much on the history, just wars and territory disputes, and they're really, really looking for people to do reconstruction.
Hmm. I don't think any of us have like any skill with building buildings.
Nope, but we can pretend. Smile.
Yeah, but
That
you
is
kind of have
true.
to do the work and do well before they'll actually pay you.
Not if you're charismatic enough.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not sure that
Smile?
our party is pragmatic enough.
Smile.
Smile.
Imagine not
Thinking
being
of-
charismatic.
Your face
Imagine.
looks like stuck on a smile.
I mean, I guess I do have draconic
Dimitri looks like he's
presence.
always smiling. That's just how his face looks.
Fucking pie.
Wait, is the way this skill is written mean that like I can use it over and over until I succeed on the one roll, or can I only use it once per a roll?
Because once this feature turns a failure into a success. Yeah, that is a bit confusing.
What, Nemus? Why are you yelling at me? You can't hear her. The mic's not picking her up, but she is
Oh,
yelling.
I can
Oh,
hear
we
the
can hear
Mimus.
her.
We can hear.
Oh, you
I
can?
can hear the Mimus.
Here you go.
It is written that you can only use it once because a reaction only happens once, technically.
Darn.
Because when you because the bottom part implies once you use it once.
Well, if you guys don't have anything going on, I am going to go and talk to my hat.
What?
Wait, you can
Huh?
talk to your hat?
Already gone. Here.
I'll just walk away from that.
Here. Here.
I can have that one. Okay. He's gonna talk to his hat. He's gonna ask it what it is. Not sure if he'll get an
Grandpa.
answer.
Does that mean we can all talk to our weapons? Hmm.
He's gonna ask if the hat cannot make a mask appear on his face because it kind of blocks his glasses a little bit and it's inconvenient.
What if I told you the mask?
Oh, sick. Does the hat tell him that?
Well, it can make pretty much anything.
Sick.
If you don't want the mask, you can't have it. If you need the glasses, then the mask will just turn the idols into glasses.
Oh yeah, he's like mega nearsighted.
Hmm.
He's going to ask the hat what was up with all the explosions as well. Does he get any answers?
Yes, hang on. Pull it back up because.
I'm gonna go talk to my hat, ditches the party. I'm gonna go look for books, ditches the party. Sensing a trend
Listen,
already.
even Dimitri needs me time every now and then.
True.
I can't believe the party dad is just dropping everybody for a bag of milk.
Honestly, I can. There's another dad figure here now. He doesn't need to be the dad figure.
Do you like sit down and you put the hat in your lap? Or is it like you're just kind of holding it up?
He's kind of holding it up. If he doesn't get a response fast enough, he'll put it on eventually.
You can see when you like hold it up and you ask about the explosions, you see like a I'm not familiar with a lot of clown names for stuff. You can see like a dove drop out, and then followed by one of those thin bowling pins.
I like juggling pins.
Yeah. And you can hear the flapping of wings as it tries to talk. And you kind of only get some murmurs, but you get the idea that like everything it has is kind of explodey or very shocking.
Nods. He's going to he's going to put it on and make the cane appear and ask if it can change the cane into something he can use.
As in what?
Like an instrument, so that he can actually make it a focus. It would have to be a lute, I believe, is what he's able to attune to. Let me make sure. Yeah, a lute.
Does it have to be a magical artifact, or does it say you just need something as the focus?
A musical instrument is a bard's focus.
Okay.
So for any of his bard spells, I would think that he's been using his little like reed instrument,
Mhm.
so that he's not being too noisy. But having a magical lute, it's kind of nice. He also has the instrument of many instruments if it needs to go on that.
That would be your best bet. In this instance, as it would just go in there and reshape every instrument you have will pop out, and the top part will always be like a black, red, and gold color. Well, like it'll always be like a very intricate design. The bottom part will always be blue, black, and gold.
Sick, just a cosmetic upgrade. And now he doesn't have to carry it. It just pops out, right, when he has the hat on?
Hmm.
Sick. He's got a cool new parlor trick to show everyone.
You make it heals.
What?
Make it heal.
Make it heals?
A. As in
Okay.
shoes.
Oh, okay. I was like, Dimitri doesn't wear shoes. He got bare feet, even in the snow.
But you do
He's
feel,
stubborn.
but after talking to it, you do get a very small bond, and you get the feeling at least that it understands you.
Sick. I don't have a talking hat, but I've got a hat, and that's what matters.
It might blink.
Oh, sick. It can it can communicate with the eyeball. Does the eyeball happen to see anything with the hat? Like Dimitri wouldn't know that, but
Uh, the eyeball squints at the hat when it sees it because it's seen behind it.
gotcha.
So it's seeing what it really looks like. So it's squinting, but it's like, you haven't done anything bad yet, so but the jury's still out.
Gotcha. Well, he did his thing. Dimitri will now T-pose so that the rest of the party can decide what they're doing.
Man, I don't know.
You are in a
I never know what I'm doing as Scylla.
you are in a prime position where you can rest and talk to people, get more questions. As this is one of the few points where you've been doing a lot of shit in constant order. Here's your couple days of rest.
I mean, I guess Scylla would just go hang out with Dimitri then, because I don't even know what questions I would need to ask
Okay.
that would be helpful or relevant to us.
Dimitri doesn't trust the answers. That's why he's not asking questions.
You
A good
need
point.
Probably do spellbook stuff, and then also try to figure out more about the katana.
Okay.
Lyndon's gonna have that flashback sequence that Nathan Explosion has, and he's gonna get some memories started. Boom.
What kind of?
The one you remember the scene in Metalocalypse where they're all going over that PR person's going over everybody's dads, like, oh, okay, I get it, you all don't have dads, and then Nathan Explosion's like, I fucking love my dad, and it's that flashback sequence of just like fishing and shit and go-karting.
You do
Charles
have
is actually a chief financial officer. Just throw that out there.
you do have memories of like, okay, kind of going back where
Oh no, we're making memories.
you're making full ones.
Yeah, fuck it.
All right.
I'm assuming it starts out with he's dragging Lyndon around, and then Lyndon just like, fuck it.
Well, most of it, kind if you is kind of what you do remember from earlier. You do know your dad was actually there for you when he could be. So he helped you. You know, you guys actually did fish. You went out places. He taught you how to shoot.
Now they're just like a refresher course of doing that as much as possible inside of a encampment.
Like
There's a river right there.
Yeah, they do actively fish the river. It's actually kind of deep. You get so he still helps you out. Like you get points where you're shooting your bow, and he walks up and goes, "Where's your foot to the left? Tighten it up."
I mean, it hasn't like stopped or hindered me. I don't know. I just kind of do it.
He'll give you pointers. He sits you down and talks to you about your mom. Gives you various things here and there. He tells you when he can finally have the time, he'll take you to a grave.
He'll spend a while there.
You also get to learn more about Dmitri and his role, and why he helped you out, and why all the free boys were there. Who are fine. They are currently swimming in a lake somewhere in the Wandering Wilds. Probably shouldn't do that.
Practicing routine.
Mm-hmm. That's what they're doing. You can go over here. You can spend time with your brother, your older brother.
Taller brother, motherfucker. You're taller. How fucking dare you?
What do Miriko and Vindrin do?
So you know how I can shoot 300 feet away now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hunting. For no other reason other than, hey, I could do that now.
Okay. What exactly are you trying to find?
If there's a bird far away, just shoot it.
You can come help us in the tent. So many birds.
So, what you're telling me is you're walking outside of the tent. You are positioning yourself like a mortar and going, fuck that bird.
Hey, you know that one part in Chainsaw Man?
You're
Why?
gonna have to be more specific.
I'm sorry, bud.
We're
I
shooting?
literally don't.
Why?
I just wanted to be like Bang.
Roll to hit the bird.
Bet.
That is the only time she's going to hit for the next 3 sessions.
Let's go.
And so it shall be.
Random NPC soldier ranger looking for his bird now.
Yeah.
Oh god, don't fuck. Hoof it, guys.
Let's see.
No word man, and we'll continue. Go.
You do, in fact, hit the bird. But you find that it's a mutated bird.
Ew.
It has 4 wings. Its claws are slightly larger than they should be, and its beak is very sharp.
Gross.
Also immune to force damage. Get fucked, warlock.
All right,
She
Peon.
just make it angry.
What do you do with the bird?
She will pick it up with like 2 fingers, and then we'll carry it over to Dimitri, say nothing, set it down beside him, and then walk away.
Oh, she's a cat.
Which
In-
Dimitri?
The one that cooks.
Oh,
Oh, one
He's
that
in a tent.
cooks.
Are you just gonna walk into the tent and release
Yes.
all the normal birds
She-
that are in
she-
there?
She fucking goes and grabs it, walks over, walks in, says nothing, sets it down, walks out, returns back to tent.
Why did you bring me a bird when I already have so many birds?
There's so many birds here.
There's so many birds.
it's to send the other birds a message.
It just agitates them. They're angry now.
Like a
It's-
horse head that you get from the mafia.
It's,
It's a bird.
It sends a,
Jesus.
it sends a message to the other bird that you either get in line or don't.
He's just gonna look at it.
Holy shit.
It's never
And then
about
I
the
poof
money,
into
Ben.
cute little fox and go to sleep.
Teeny tiny fox.
Yeah.
Itty
He's
bitty
not
baby.
sure what to do with this lovely gift that he's received. He's not very fond of it, he'll be honest. He kind of wants Teeny to cast Identify on it. Would Teeny cast Identify on it if he brought it to her?
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
Can't
he's gonna
believe-
say-
I can't believe Mariko, the kitsune chick, and not me, the literal cat, is the party cat, bringing you a dead
Oh
bird.
no, she doesn't want it. She's like, oh no, that looks gross. I don't want to cook that. Hands it to
Bring
Oh,
it
it is
to the fucking kitchen or the mess hall.
You're literally like that cat that you let go indoors and outdoors, and it just leaves dead birds on your doorstep for you.
Hey, I got this for you. I didn't want that. That's great. Walks away.
Mother, I must remind you, I'm a savage killer.
Dimitri will go, good luck with the birds, and then he'll leave. Can you cast Identify on this bird, Teeny?
Yeah, why?
Mariko brought it to me and I don't trust it.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, it's Spike the bird. Have fun figuring that out.
Alright, I'm going to identify the bird.
It's just a
It's
bird.
just a bird. That's what
It's-
I expected to
it's,
get.
it's literally just some type of variation of a bird. It's all it is.
That's what I expected.
Why does it look like that?
Sure is a bird.
Why does it look like that?
I don't know. Maybe they look different down here.
I don't know. Can you tell if it's edible from your Identify?
I don't think so.
It is not
I learned-
poisonous.
The properties.
It is not poisonous.
Do you need any feathers for spells? Do you want anything from this?
Well, if you're not going to use the blood, I could use that.
Please take it. He's gonna he's pinching it between 2 fingers like Mariko did. And he's holding it out.
Okay, she'll take it.
What do you need the blood for?
To eat.
What? I was gonna say you just said this casually.
Oh, did I not tell you? I only eat blood.
He's gonna need to sit down for a moment. You couldn't eat any of those things I brought you?
No.
Can you eat any treats that have blood in them?
Probably. Just anything other than blood doesn't really taste very good anymore.
What are you, a vampire?
Blood mage.
Is it blood mage? She's just gone this long without anyone noticing.
Yeah, true.
We had to get into season 2, boys.
We made it!
We did it. The
It
bet paid
happened!
off. Is this like a secret? Does your mom know?
My mom doesn't know, but it's not really a secret. I just haven't really told anyone except Frederick. Frederick knew.
It's not a secret, just nobody knew.
You told Frederick, but not any of us?
Well, he's the one who had to set up my food stuff.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Well, I'll see if I can make treats that have blood in them. Maybe gelatin would work.
Blood pudding.
Yeah.
Boiled
Well,
blood.
I'm willing to
Candy.
try it.
Do you need help draining the bird, or are you just gonna... Are you good?
No, I've been doing this for a while.
Okay, well, I'm a little squeamish, so I'm not going to stay
That's-
here and watch that. But thank you for
that's-
trusting me with your not secret.
No problem.
Teeny,
Yeah.
you learn the bird's name is a marlin.
Is what?
A marlin.
Oh, okay.
It's a named bird.
Well, feels bad, man.
You learned that? Do you tell Dimitri that it was a
Nope.
named bird?
Nope.
Okay, good. He's gonna keep walking.
Hey Kate, what do I need to roll to like meditate and become like one with the universe so the birds like all chill out and like land on me Disney princess style?
What do I need to roll to drain the bird?
Are you okay? First, are you doing it in a way where you're like, how do they do it in the woods? Like, you're trying to just drain the blood, or you're trying to do it like precisely?
I just want to drain the blood, so that way I can put it into something to drink later.
If it's just that, you would just need a bucket and poke.
Cool, I'm
Okay,
gonna
now-
do that.
Now back to that Disney princess question.
Yeah, I agree with that. Back to the Disney princess
Please.
question.
Okay. Think of a happy space, and give me just a wisdom check.
All right, let's go. That normal?
Yeah, just normal. You're just vibing.
Ooh, that's a 19.
You're just vibing. Like it's not like you're like actively being distracted unless you find the birds to be ungodly annoying.
I mean, usually when she would meditate at school, it would be out in like a big
Mhm.
natural space where there's wild animals and stuff.
At most, you sink into your mind palace. You enjoy a nice respite. You just notice that there's now a tower there.
Wait, what? Hold on, what?
Congrats on your tower.
Huh, that's new. Nothing to worry about, I bet.
Wait, just a
I'm sure
random
it's fine.
tower?
Well, the best way to describe it would be like its base is stone, and as it goes up, you can see that it's the walk-in part of the tower is stone. The middle part of the tower is made of wood. The third part of the tower is made of some type of like stained glass, and that the roof just looks like a normal tower roof.
Has Scylla touched any beacons recently?
Zilla took a certain item that has something to do with towers. Smile.
It sure does.
Also hear the sound of You also hear the sound of humming, but it seems like it's humming a tune. It's kind of catchy.
So humming like a person is humming?
Yeah, like
Okay.
like think like someone's doing like uh woodworking or like is just doing their hobby in like their garage or basement and they're just humming.
And it's presumably coming from the tower?
Correct.
All right. I mean, I was just trying to, do my normal meditation and like get the birds to chill out with me, but this is cool too, I guess.
You're not scared of
Why?
just to make sure you're not scared of like right?
Oh no,
Okay.
I'm
Making
good.
sure.
The only thing that really freaks me out in real life is like chimpanzees from like an abstract standpoint.
That's fair. I
So
I
specific.
I
I don't know what it is. They're,
all right.
they're too
No,
close
no,
to
no, no.
people, man.
All right. Far now.
Okay.
Finn is
Honestly,
learning.
it's probably the stories about like chimpanzees ripping off the faces of their owners and like eating them. It's probably that makes me not like chimpanzees.
That's fair. I had to ask just in case it went forward when I explained the dolls.
Wasn't the chimp's fault that that lady had her face like right there, in ripping distance?
I
Jeez.
share I share your dislike of chimpanzees. So
It,
we're
it,
good.
it is a valid fear. I can totally see it.
They're just uncanny looking to me.
Yeah, they're too close to people. Like I don't
Uh,
have that with gorillas or like any other great ape. They're just chimpanzees. No, thank you.
Also, you can either wear the stone gauntlets as like armlets, or you can have them wrap around your wrist and forearm. That's entirely up to you.
Well, I mean, I thought they were like that's what they were, is they were attached to like they're like a bracer style thing that they go on your forearm.
They can be. They can also be worn like you're using tonfas, except it's around the fist and not under them.
All right. Like probably default, I would be wearing them as just like bracer type things that are
Okay.
around the forearm.
That works.
But yeah, what do the birds do?
Well, as Dimitri walks back in, you see a few of them are sitting on your shoulder. I assume you're taking like a meditative stance where it's like the hands in the lap.
Yeah, like the traditional lotus
Yeah.
pose.
Okay. They would be on your shoulder. A couple are like sitting on your head. Others are sitting on your tail, maybe on your knee. Not all of them are, but a good portion of them that are in the tail are.
The ultimate wisdom for a feline. Why chase bird when bird come to you?
A
Yes.
bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. But I have many birds.
What does that even mean?
It means the bird that you already have is worth more than the potential more birds that you might not actually get.
Okay.
Like, I have a bird that I've caught for my dinner, but I could go catch those two other birds and have two birds for dinner. But you haven't caught them yet. They're a potential, not a
Or
definite.
que no los dos.
Wouldn't that be Los Tres? The bird in your hand and the two in the bush?
Yeah, why not
And yeah,
both?
if you look at it literally, then the metaphor doesn't make much sense because there's nothing stopping you from keeping the current bird that you have caught and trying to catch more.
So
But
the
it's more like
entire
the sure
Go ahead.
thing is worth more usually than the potential thing that might not actually happen.
You're forgetting the one rule though. It all goes out the window if you have just one stone.
I mean, yeah, that too. If you only have one stone to throw, you can't catch more than one bird at a time.
Oh, but you can get two birds with one stone.
Man, shut the fuck up.
She didn't see it coming. I got her. I got Finn.
Speaking of birds, Dimitri absentmindedly walks in, snaps his fingers, and they all turn to flowers.
You
I'm
look
going to be very
pretty.
confused when I come out of my meditation.
No, but you look pretty.
Well, yeah, but I'm still going to be confused.
Okay. Teeny.
Yeah.
While you are, I assume you have the bird upside down and it is drained into a bucket.
Yeah, probably head cut off and all that.
Okay. What do you decide to do with the katana while you're like vibing out and obviously hearing the sounds of blood hitting the bucket?
Can I attempt to summon the cat?
Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
All right.
Oh yes, Teeny's not Teeny. Linden till slimy.
Yes.
Constantly damp.
Moist.
Like if he were to touch his skin, it'd be like a fish out of water texture, right?
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
It's not like always like that. It's just it comes and goes. But like,
Just like Grumble.
in what way?
Grumble with his possibly deity, possibly patron, possibly just a psycho freak Valley Girl.
No, you're just
Okay.
damp all the time.
You know, initially when you said, "Can I summon the cat?" At first, I forgot like your creature for your item was a cat, and I was like, "Why are you trying to summon me?"
Silly goose, you can't summon Scylla.
I mean, I'm sure someone could figure out how to, but like,
Void warps you towards.
Vortex warp.
Yeah.
Or, yep, let's do this then. Uh, okay, that's actually gonna go with it. All right. How do you just try and call out for it?
Yeah.
When you sit down and you try and like visibly talk to it, you smell smoke. Like there is smoke floating in the air.
Hmm. Can I tell where it's coming from?
Above you.
I'll look up, see what's there.
There is a purple cat. See, it has a very big jaw, very sharp teeth. You can see that it has a pipe in its mouth. It has a scarf around its neck.
Oh no, it's a liberal.
It has a very long. It has a thin tail that when it hits the end of the tail, it's like a hand.
Hmm. So you can manifest.
You see it blow smoke down at you and go, "Well, aren't you small little bean thing?"
Yeah. And who are you exactly?
Me, myself, I am the great Cheshire.
Okay. And you're just chilling in the sword?
But until I'm called out, no, I generally spend my time in the underworld.
Oh, there's another world.
It is, by the way, like laying on its side, floating, like it's super lazy.
Yeah. Hmm. And what all can you do?
There it goes. But let's see. Claw, pinch, with fire, find items.
All of those seem useful.
Like people? Also a stand-up comedian.
Well, I mean, if you're a comedian now, you gotta tell me a joke. Hmm.
There we go.
Eee.
What's a joke? How about your height?
You're not really good at jokes, are you?
I never said they were good jokes. I just said they were bad jokes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of disappointing.
Though I guess now you are the, how they say, uh, partner in crime, yes?
The what?
Partner in crime.
What do you mean by that?
Do you not do terrible things?
No, not really. I've done blood magic, if that counts.
Well, that would explain the bird draining blood.
Oh yeah, don't worry about that.
Do this regularly?
No, this one was just kind of brought to me today, so I figured I ought to do it while it's here. What do you do in that other world of yours? Just lay around all day?
Sleep, drink, eat.
Does that ever get
Nope.
boring?
not as boring as you think without here would be. At least mildly entertaining down there. With the demons making bets on who gets who.
Ah, I see. Can I just keep you up here all the time, or do you want to go back? How does this work?
It will look at you with his one-eyed squint and go, I refuse to be on the same plane with that thing you have on you.
What,
Oh,
Jerry?
No, the other thing.
My dagger?
Yep.
Oh, wait, what's wrong with the dagger?
The dog.
Wait, the dog.
It's a dog.
Man, you
Oh,
you
is
got a
it?
rat, you
Yeah.
got a cat, you got a dog. That's a fight waiting to happen. You really are a Tom and Jerry cartoon just waiting to happen, aren't you?
That actually is a sketch in Tom and Jerry.
Yeah. I refuse to be on the same plane with that thing you have on you, so if you call it, I will leave. When it's gone, I'll come back.
Okay, well, it's not here right now, so you can stay if you want.
It's raining here. Kinda nice. What the hell?
I'm gonna try to summon the dog. I have to
Causing
try.
problems on purpose now.
Here a picture for
Goblin energy.
Yep.
I mean,
I have to
I
spell
mean, accurate though.
True.
Um, that was a foolish thing to do.
Oh, was it?
I googled Elden Ring dog and remember that everybody calls turtle dogs.
Oh, okay.
But when you try and summon the other thing, he will disappear.
That's fine. I want to talk to the damn dog. This is the dagger, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I have a fucking bone to pick with this damn dog.
Hey,
Is this the thing I saw in that vision?
originally, yes. Back when you were first.
Yeah.
I thought you said it was the dog.
Is a dog.
And why am I barking?
Why are you like
Because you're weird.
Get help.
Stop. Get some help.
It's too
Okay,
good to
I can
pass
see
up.
Blythe, but Malekith, really?
Oh no, I just wanted to say that joke.
It's a dog.
Yeah, it's
Give
Blythe.
them
Is
so at
just-
your expense.
Blythe is kind of a man who is a dog, and Malekith is just a big dog.
Yeah, it's a dog.
It.
I didn't know you were a zoo, Letty.
I said it for the joke. Why are you taking it seriously?
No,
I know
no,
you told on yourself now.
no. We have proof of you actually saying you're furry.
I can't believe Letty's a furry.
Did I though?
Yes.
Did I? Where's proof? Show proof.
We're
No,
literally
there's
on
furries
recording
and then
right
there's
now.
zoos.
Yeah, you're on stream, bud.
Yeah, you're kind of now the whole world knows.
Teeny,
Now all at
I
China
deny.
knows.
I deny everything.
when you summon the dagger, you
Yep.
you actually are not in the tent at this point. You are in a mind palace.
Oh, my mind palace.
Yeah, except this one isn't covered in piss like Letty's was.
Is there
Listen,
any
there was a
mahogany?
fucking- yeah.
It is rare for visitors. Yes.
Well, yeah, I can imagine. What was that hand shit you did ages ago?
Ah, yes. A preemptive measure for making sure when you make the pack, you actually do. I totally had to remember what hand thing. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I swapped your thumb.
Yeah, basically. So if I were to unattune to you, would those hands come back?
I am not at liberty to say.
Okay, cool.
You can
Well,
only
in
attune
that
to
case,
one, right?
I'm unattuning from the dagger.
Ah, yes. Fucking around.
we are fucking around
Oh
and
boy,
finding
my
out, are we?
favorite.
If you're not gonna tell me, I'll fuck around and find out.
Your hands are swapped.
Are they really?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see, do I care if my hands are swapped? It
Bitch to
makes
pull
him
that
more
blade.
mad if I leave it this way.
It's gotta be a bitch to wield that sword, that's for sure.
No, I just have to become left-handed now.
I mean, technically, if your hands are swapped, you're still right-handed, right? So you just put it in your left hand, which is now your right hand. Leave
That's
it that
true.
way.
Well, no. The hands are not swapped. They're swapped and turned upside down.
I'm like
That
a
makes
Rock
no sense.
Sasha.
Like the thumbs are on the bottom, your pinky's on top.
That just means that you hold the sword upside down. Easy.
Dual
Yeah,
wielded.
Rever-
Yeah, you
reverse
have to
grip.
wait. You have to dual wield it anyway.
Now
It's
you're
a dual
just
wield katana. It's fine. Nothing changes.
Yeah, I just have to hold the sword backwards. There's nothing wrong with this. Cool, I'm gonna resummon the cat now.
Will the dog leave if the cat is there?
Dog's already gone. I'm pretty sure because I unattuned from the dagger.
Doesn't mean you've left his realm.
Oh, I'm gonna leave the realm. And I'm gonna
You're
flip
still
him
in
off.
there.
I'm
Discord
gonna
disconnect
reverse flip
sound.
him off while I'm doing it.
All right.
Boom. Boom.
There you go.
There you go, no more dog.
Yeah, that's quite the bold choice. May not like him, but for the ally.
He was kind of an asshole when I met him, so
Well, yes, the dog.
yeah, exactly. I don't suppose you can fix this?
No can do, Padre.
Alright, I'll find someone else to do it. But I guess now you can come and go whenever you want.
Yes.
Or do I have to actually summon you?
Well, no other people can see me besides you, so
Oh,
Boy, you got
perfect.
an imaginary friend.
That sounds even better. Can you affect the world at all?
Yes and no. I can knock things over. I can burn things.
You really are like a cat.
I can't attack things, but if the person knows I exist, then no, I can't.
Hmm.
You're just gonna have
Alright.
to tell everyone you learned Unseen Servant.
Yeah,
Well, that
Pretty
works for
much.
me. I think I actually have that spell. No, I don't.
Sick.
Well, I
Cover up.
do now.
Hmm?
Also, I am still keeping the dagger, and I might
Yeah,
reattune to it.
yeah, I know. Technically, the dagger can work for you for wielding. If it
Yeah.
came to it.
So, do
I have to get Warcaster before we do that, though.
But yes, the you will notice that the hilt of the sword has a trinket in the shape of a cat.
Oh, okay.
So you see like a little mini version of him. Or anything else you want to do with him while he's out?
Nothing specific right now. But I will let him be in this realm or the other realm as he pleases.
Okay. Okay. Does anyone else want to sit down with their stuff?
can we?
You can, like, you have the downtime. You technically still have to attune to it. You just grabbed it.
Nobody else wants to go first.
I mean, I'll do it.
I do
Say
want to
that
actually
in this
investigate the
downtime that-
tower
yeah.
at some point while we're down.
And during this downtime, Dimitri will also attune to his now lute, whatever, the instrument of many things cane thing.
Like,
Or the
you
hat.
guys didn't exactly have, like, the time between going into the White Room, showing up here, Lyndon bawling his eyes out when his dad shows up, until now. You guys just kind of grabbed it and went.
Then I guess it's a good thing we're resting so we can all attune.
Pull up, all right. Cat, how do you want to go about that?
What?
How do you want to go about it?
Tiny fox hands hold the fan, stare at it.
You concentrate on it really hard.
I mean, I can do this.
Okay. When you concentrate on it really hard, and you know how when you're looking at something like super focused, and then you like look up and like someone's like staring at you?
Yeah.
That's what happens, except it's a bird. you see
Squint.
you see you see the miniature form of a bird. Its wings are gray, but you can see like the feathers and stuff are like a nice, vibrant red. It has like blue, like the outing of the feathers is blue. You can see it has 8 eyes, and it has a crescent moon in its forehead. Like the bottom part of the moon is sticking out of the forehead, and the rest of the moon is sticking out the back of the head.
Yo, that's a weird looking bird.
It also has 3 tails.
Fitz mad about you shooting that other bird earlier.
That's why the irony to this is the fucking bird that she killed.
You really no.
You done goof, cheap.
It
I know you're being haunted by the spirit of that bird you killed.
Yes.
No!
as
The
you
bat demon all over again.
no, the bat demon was a one-time thing.
You're right. It's the leech demon.
My sins.
The bat demon was a one-time thing, and that was preset for you only. You look up, you see that it is like perched on a branch in midair, and it's staring at you.
She squints and stares back.
It blinks.
America blinks.
It will look at you. It'll open its mouth and go, "Are you?" My new owner.
I guess so.
You see its head move back and forth as like it turns its head, looks at you with 4 eyes, turns its head again, looks at you with its other 4 eyes as they all blink simultaneously. It goes, I've never been a ally to whatever you may be, but I've had worse.
Oh, this? Yeah, don't worry about that. I'm just resting. Boxborn, be comfy. And to make a point, she'll poof back into regular America.
Ah, yes. More. Hey. Boy. Well, either way, it is nice to be out of that infernal cage. Who might you be, you think?
My name's America.
Strong. Bit weak. Vibrant. But lousy. You'll have to do. It will hold out its one claw. If you agree to our contract, then I will surely help you in everything you need. In most areas. Most areas.
America figures she's essentially already in the contract, so she'll just take its hand. Or its claw.
Alright, you shake its claw. You see the tails, its 3 tails, come up behind it, and you can see they, like snake faces, they also shake your hand.
Nodders, this is normal.
And goes, "Yeah, and we can't have. Well, we can't have you looking so gaudy. Let's fix this."
Makeover.
I'm a
Ooh.
what?
What?
Will snap
You're a wizard.
its. It will snap its like claw fingers. Yeah, claw fingers, and you will watch the back of your clothes. Your shoulder blades will be exposed. You will see two feathers appear on the back of your back where your shoulder blades would be. You see the clothes go. You see your clothes are, instead of being a mess, they become tightened. They change color to a more of a bluish gray with hints of red, hints of silver, and a little bit of gold trim. However, you want to imagine that is up to you.
Poggers. Can make me do more art. God damn it.
However, you want to imagine that it is up to you, so draw however you want. You will also notice that you are covered up.
No! My sex appeal.
No, this minor sex appeal. Oh no.
There-
My sex appeal I've worked so hard on.
There is also holes for your tail.
Ooh.
Accommodating.
It does have a hood for your ears. So like you put it on, it has little ear holes on it. Whether they're covered or not is up to you. Yes. Now that you are at least suitable to be seen in public, I am Malphus, the bird of the sky. Should you need me for anything or need help in anything, I will be at your beck and call.
Gee, 2 packs?
And in the event that you do lose the fan, the marks on your back are more than enough as a summoning medium. Do not lose the fan. It's very hefty to replace.
So it just teleports to me if I like touch a feather or something?
It needs a medium to get into the world and out, or get in and out. So you are technically marked on the back.
Okay.
Ah, sweet new tats.
Yo!
That may or may not house wounds. Now the contract is signed, dated, and signed. What are your duties?
My duties?
You can see its head is very clearly like stretched out, staring at you.
I'm really good at blasting things.
Intriguing. Is that it?
Well, I'm really good at being cute too. And then to make a point, she makes a very cute face.
So you know how you've been watching Soul Eater, and whenever like Black Star makes a stupid comment and their face like turns sour,
Yo, you're giving me the fucking Excalibur face?
it looks at you like it's adequate. It needs work.
She'll click her tongue like annoyed and look away across her arms.
I see
God, this thing is
Duncan.
just negging Mariko so hard.
However, With my help, we will turn you into a beautiful princess
Oh shit, for real?
that any man, creature, or otherwise would want. What are you into?
Daddies.
Guys with eye patches.
He's in
That's
the
that's-
room.
That's a new one.
He's in the room.
Like,
So
she's 2 for
fast.
2. She's 2 for 2.
I was about to say, what's it, other Dimitri? What's it, Mindrin?
She's 2 for 2.
I see. I see.
But yeah,
so all we
no,
have to
she
do to get
shamelessly
her-
says that out loud.
Jesus. The bird looks at you and goes, Joy.
Daddy's not going to be pleased here.
Daddy's gonna show up with a pirate eye patch, like one of those
Yeah.
fake ones. And you get Party City.
Quick, JC Art, quick.
Oh, now I gotta go into Photoshop and add an iPad.
Yeah, just Photoshop, like badly Photoshop on an eye patch.
Yes, the bird will turn to you and go, well, either way, you are a lot better than the others who were summoned me, which is not saying much, but it is a relief that you are better than those.
Of course I am. Look at me.
Mhm.
Really don't think that you should.
It's
I
just a
really don't
teenager.
think. Really don't think you should do that, bud.
Real to catch a predator over here.
What do you mean? The bird is Chris Hansen.
He reincarnated.
Yo, I'm honey potting.
Sir Hansen?
Sir Hansen
He's
is
He's
missing
back.
so much.
His sacrifice was not in vain.
He came back to us. I'm so excited.
I'm so happy.
It will look at you and go, now, that all things are out of the way, I, Malphus, will be your guardian till such time that you do not need me. Till then, I will do my very best to push you in the right direction.
You got it, bird.
Now, where's the door out of here? It is stuffy in here and not immaculate.
She just points
Well, at
at the
least-
flaps.
Not a vibe. Not a vibe.
It just, you see the branches appear and it just goes out the door.
Not the vibe.
But you look really pretty now.
She's doing that nerdy giggling thing about herself.
That is something different about you now.
What do you mean? Twirls hair.
I don't know. I can't put my finger on it.
Well, maybe something.
I'll figure it out.
You take the whole campaign to figure it out, please. I beg you.
God.
The last like session, I'm like, oh, I realize now.
It's the and it's something that is definitely not different. You have ears.
You cut your hair.
Oh God.
No, it'll happen at the exact same time she realizes there's no spot in the book.
He's gonna take off his eye patch and be like, "Your beauty has brought back my eyesight."
Oh my God.
Immediately she goes, sorry, I'm into dudes with eye patches. Puts it back.
Okay.
Eventually all these threads will connect. Dimitri will breathe fire at the same time Mariko realizes there's no smut. At the same time Vendrin realizes Mariko's different in what it is.
Nature is beautiful.
Nature is healing.
So is a bird that's totally not RuPaul.
I love it.
Yo, my bird guardian's just RuPaul.
Yep.
Yo, we fracking.
I can't believe your bird's an oil baron.
Let's go.
Yes, that RuPaul. Totally.
What other RuPaul could you be talking about?
No, legit, that RuPaul is also an oil baron. That's not a joke. that's like a legit thing.
You would have to be an oil baron to have to save season one of your show, so that makes a lot of sense.
Boots the house down.
I'm still waiting for the champion season.
Okay. Letty or Chris? One wants to go.
You want to go first?
We're
Up to
running
you
out
guys.
of time here for about
Yeah.
You go for yours.
No.
I'll do mine text RP probably.
okay.
Well, for you, when you grabbed it, what it looks like now, it just looks like a shield. So, like you can see the wings are like pushed up to the side of the shield. So it just looks like an actual shield that you would just put on your arm.
All right. I was like, go on.
No, it usually fails on me if I screenshot things. There you go. So it looks all like scrunched up and everything.
All right.
What are we looking at here?
How do you interact with it like you would the beetles when you cast out your swarm?
What do you mean?
Like, do you touch it? Do you?
I don't know if you know this, but the swarm ain't really beetles. It's just spirits that I've chosen shaped like beetles. They ghost.
You can
Boy,
touch
ghosts.
ghosts.
Ghost bugs.
All right.
I
Well,
mean, Shed Ninja is the best bug type. In my heart, okay? I know he's not like competitive viable. He's the best bug type in my heart.
What do you do with it as you're in the tent? Like just outside of holding it.
I don't know. I hold it up and look at it.
All right. When you hold it up and look at its eyes, you find yourself in a forest.
Man, I'm tired of waking up in weird places.
You find yourself in a forest. You can hear
I was already in a forest.
Now you're in a better forest. A greener forest.
I do like green.
You find yourself there and you can hear the sounds of cicadas. You can hear the sounds of running water. You can hear the sounds of various insects just existing everywhere.
It sounds like bugs are existing everywhere.
You find a beetle on your back. It's about goes down to about the middle size of your back
Well, how do I know he's there if he's on my back?
because he's crawling. And he's
Huh?
What?
it's crawling.
I was
Menacingly.
like, what is Letty confused about?
Oh, I thought she died.
No.
Like, what the we can go on.
Just continue.
You can. It tries to talk to you, and it does the rubbing the pincers together thing, so you hear a nice, like, scratching sound between each word. And it asks, "Are you our keeper?"
I mean, I'm a keeper, but am I the keeper? That's a good question. I like to think I'm the keeper.
Very well. Do you wish for a greener world?
Is the world not green sufficiently already?
Well, and it's kind of like green as in the forest everywhere, and there's nothing to impede said forest.
I mean, green's pretty alright. That's why I dye my hair green.
It's dyed. Cries.
Now she's got to go recolor it.
I honestly just thought Vindren's hair was like a really weird, dirty blonde.
Well, if you do agree, we will grant you so many boons. Like flight.
Flight.
Light and nature will abide by you and you only.
The king of nature, huh? I like the sound of that.
It will bear you need if you need it. It will help you in your most direst of times.
I can have that dork eaten by swarms of insects. Nah, that's too much.
A chew.
It will, because. So, you accept our terms?
Yeah, alright, I'll have it.
Right. It will scurry onto your arm and will lock in its legs. Scrawny little legs. Tiny little legs.
It's like my favorite bug mask hero. He'll start doing a bunch of weird poses.
You may accept to have a Robin Hood green hat or not. That is up to you.
Absolutely the fuck not.
Okay then. There you go.
And cover up this mane?
It will tell you.
You know how much time I spent feathering it?
It will tell you that it will always be there in your need. It will grant you whatever it can via the woods you are surrounded by. And any bug or insect that you do come by will give you a listen.
So I could just like talk to bugs.
Oh yes, any. So it depends if they want to talk back. So bees, centipedes, literally any type of bug.
I don't know if I want to talk to the centipedes.
Valid.
Centipedes would have been the most talkative and friendly.
The
No.
most cringe.
Centipedes hate all life.
Yeah.
So does this mean that like all bugs and insects are like sapient?
The unfortunate implications.
Yes.
Because the alternative is every time he talks to a bug or insect, it gains sapience and then has like an immediate existential crisis.
It does the thing where June bugs like get on their back and start like curling up.
Like the
You
very
know what I
slow
mean?
flail.
It's
Like
it's
no.
it's like Squidward going to the future, future.
Yep,
Just
yep,
said
freaking
that.
the fuck out. But it will attach to your arm. You may take it off as you will, but the legs will form a bracer or bracelet on your arm for you. And when it undoes its legs, it becomes the bow. When you pull on the horns in front, they can be taken out to be scimitar. Or what? Either one.
I'm more of a whip guy, but that seems okay. Now that I think about it, Bart uses a whip too.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
I've never even played Xenogears.
No, it's fine. He actually uses two of them. He double whips the opponent.
All resemblances to Bart are coincidental.
Yeah, no, you're good. I was like, why does he resemble Bart so much? Like, no, but you're good. If you actually do want to use a whip, we can change it to.
Nah, that's fine.
Huh?
The whip is so when I throw down caltrops and shit, I can just smack you over the top of it.
It's true.
Oh boy, we have caltrops now, and we have like all sorts of like teleportation nonsense.
Also,
Oh boy,
when
fun.
when it is scrunched up, it'll be a shield, so you can whip and shield.
Vindran's kind of designed around the idea of making a bunch of hazards.
I like it.
Nice. All right.
I can help. I'll cast Fireball.
I don't see how that helps.
How much time do you still have left, Morgan?
I mean, I can keep going a little bit later if we need to. 10:30 is usually my bedtime, but
Yeah.
I can stay up a bit later. It's a Friday.
It is a Friday, isn't it?
Yep, tomorrow's Friday.
God, I've worked almost 70 hours.
Good lord.
You gotta chill a little bit, Kate.
Oh, baby.
I think as of Sunday, I will have worked 70.
You want to say something
Hours.
to your sister?
Oh, is there a baby?
Siege?
Yeah, it's a Jeej.
Oh boy.
All right, we'll finish with Letty, and then we'll be.
Oh, somebody
Well, I
else
mean, I
wanted
wanted to
do
check out
theirs.
the tower.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
In my
Yeah, go for the
mind
tower.
palace.
Okay. Well, so you are meditating, so anything you do will be in ethereal form.
In the mindscape.
Yeah.
Your mind palace.
So you're there, but you're not there.
Get out of my head, Charles.
Get out of my mind, liquid.
Charles in charge of our
But you appear in you're the tower appears in front of your mindscape and you are meditating. The doors to the tower are open. With a
Is it like a single door or like a double wide door?
It's a double wide door that opens in the middle.
Hmm. And you said there's humming coming from inside it?
It's not like weird humming. It's just like someone's humming a tune that they're just kind of happy.
And Scylla's gonna look at this whole tower that's here all of a sudden and be like, huh, that's new. And like poke her head in through the open doorway and see what's in there before she actually goes in.
When you poke your head in the bottom of the tower, you can see wall to wall is dolls. Each one is vastly different from the last. And they're all built differently. You can see some have weirdly longer limbs than others. Some have different eyes to them. Some Some have different dresses and clothes, fit differently to each one.
Are they like porcelain dolls, or what kind of dolls are they?
They're mechanical. Like you see, like you can see the joints between, like the shoulder to the arm is mechanical.
Like when you say mechanical, how do you mean? Do you mean like they're ball jointed, so they like have a big range of movement kind of thing, or
Mm-hmm.
okay? Are there like any doorways or stairs or anything inside?
There is the first floor in the back. You see has a stairway go up, like it's L shaped up. It in the back, but on the bottom floor is just row to row of just all the dolls.
Interesting. She will go ahead and go in, and I assume the humming sounds like it's coming from upstairs.
Mhm.
All right, she will like go to the foot of the stairs and start heading up and call out hello.
When you hit the second floor, you can actually see outside into your landscape as the entire place is just stained glass. And here you find what can best be described as like a part locker. You see arms, legs, body parts that are like mechanically made. Like you can see the like the cog is like part of the arm. You can see parts where keys are hanging from certain parts of the body parts, but they're all different. You can see one is you can see like there's an arm that's just the arm and then the hand's a claw. You can see a leg that is the leg goes all the way down and the foot extends out to be like long nails. You can see an arm that is literally just a ball and chain with spikes.
That's fun.
That's scary. As for anyone who hates puppets, you're probably going to hate this part, but not that bad.
Do any of us hate puppets?
I was more talking to Chad on that one.
Oh, okay.
Just in case people are freaked out, they can't hurt you. It's okay.
Yeah, man, I fucking hate that puppet government shit.
Fuck up,
Hey,
Flippy.
Kate,
Yes.
hydrate.
Man.
You're talking to chat. I am chat.
You were not Chad. You were in the game. It doesn't count.
Hydrate.
Jesus ended to both.
Also, if anyone was wondering, just for flavor, Scylla's Mindscape looks like the Western Air Temple from Avatar, where it's just like a monastery built into the side of a mountain,
Mm.
except it's just not upside down.
God, I hope not. That'd be a bitch to climb.
Well, I mean, it's Mindscape, so
Yeah.
gravity doesn't really matter, but yeah, it's right side up. I'm sure there's parts of it that are upside down just to make use of the space.
How dare you tell me science doesn't matter?
Science isn't real.
But as you like observe the room, it should like you see like legs, body parts, arms are hanging around. You see tools are down here, so you see like screwdrivers. You see like various boxes that hold bolts and parts, like joints and everything. but the humming does get louder. And in the back of the room is the stairs going up to the 3rd floor.
All right, guess we're going up another level. I'm gonna call out hello again as I climb the second set of stairs.
Whoa.
When you get to the 3rd floor, you see a young man. He's roughly, probably in his early 20s. You can see whatever he is doing is standing or is sitting in front of what looks like a life-size doll. Probably about 5'6".
Both human shaped, I assume.
Yes, it's at least humanoid for the doll.
Does he seem like he's heard me at all?
He seems like he is lost in his work. Like the people that are like so zoned into what they're doing, they're not going to react to like they're like literally touched.
Oh, I do that.
Yeah,
Ah, I see. He's hyper focusing.
yeah.
Understandable.
Like he can hear you, but he's so like focused on like whatever he's doing, it's just not there.
Is there like a wooden table or something nearby?
There is.
The stairs, I mean.
There's a table full of like you can see blueprints. There's like tables full of parts and other things that he's dragged up here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to that table and knock loudly on the top of it and just be like, hey, why are you in my head?
He will jump and he will startle as he turns around. You see him like smack his head on the table.
That's impressive that you managed that.
He goes, who are you? Why are you in my laboratory?
Pretty sure that's my question that I should be asking since you're in my head.
I've in head. What do you mean?
Well, if you will look out yonder convenient window, you'll see that you are in my mindscape.
It looks. We are on top of a mountain.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's right. That's what my mindscape looks like.
He paused for a second. Why am I on top of a mountain?
Buddy, we've been over this like twice now. You're in my mindscape. Why?
You see him turn around, look at you, and go, "Are you a puppet?"
Do I look like?
Do I look like?
Followed by him getting like really close and be like, "Made you? You're so animated and so well built. No seams,
big
no
is this
lines, no
guy?
joints." Oh, he's like fucking 5'2".
Oh, he's shorty.
He's like fucking
I
5.
very much.
He's 5'2". You see him like screech over. He's like looking at your arms. He's looking at your back. He's looking at your legs to the hips. Like, who built you? You're so human-like. No
Well, I
seams, no
mean,
bolts.
That's
If
a
you-
lion.
if you want to be literal, my mom grew me in her womb. If you want to be metaphysical, well, that's up for debate.
He turns and goes, "Oh, you're organic. Now,
What was your first clue?
I thought you were the next step, but really not." I assume you found my contraption, yes?
Well, that depends. What is your contraption?
I have made it back when I guess I was still alive. Okay. Alive. No. Maybe?
Are you
You're
a
asking the
doll?
wrong person, but I don't even know how you got here.
I made a device that attached to the tower. It was used quite literally in battle. So many
Did they look
parts.
like a pair of stone gauntlets or something?
Ah, yes, the doors. The doors of Tartarus, yes.
Yeah, I got those.
Ah, I see. So then you are a compatriot.
I'm a what?
A compatriot of what?
The science. The science of the body.
I mean, I guess you could call a monk interested in the science of the body. I do channel keys, so sure, why not?
He will point out, like, he'll point out an arm that's laying on the desk and go, "It's his arm. The way the shoulder bends, the arm moves, where the wrist spins. Science. Art."
Yeah, okay, sure.
But if it seems you have
So-
found, if it seems you have found my device, that must mean you're here to help. I'm here to help you. I don't know. Maybe.
Well, I'm not sure how I could help you, but if you can help me, that would be much appreciated considering things are getting kind of wild out there.
Very well. You see those pots downstairs? Yes, yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
If you concentrate enough, you can summon one of them, like that ball and chain there.
I see. Interesting.
Or this claw arm, or this foot, or those really formed guns. How did they get here? When did I make that? Oh, yes. You can see he's clearly has no idea where he is, no idea what's going on. He has got goggles pulled up on top of his forehead. His hair is a mess. He looks like he hasn't showered in days.
Kate, thank you for giving me just this dude. He's so fun as a character. Thank you.
Because
Boy, a new Blorbo.
New
He-
Blorbo.
he goes, "I don't know how I got here, or when I got here, or where I am. Frankly, I don't care. Anyway, if you do help me, if you find anything that is human shaped, bone shaped, animal shaped, wing shaped, ball shaped, body shaped, either way, if you find anything, you can jot it down, make a print, sketch. I don't care, and give it to me, and I will make what I can to help you. And benefit of research, yes, research.
Yeah, okay, I can do that.
Wait, is Jeff Goldblum?
I see the guy from Spy Kids that Steve Buscemi played.
I could imagine it being either of them, and it's great.
They both fit.
Oh, this dude has like like he hasn't shaved today, so it's like his hair is all like messed up. He's got like the shaggy look on his hair. You can see he's got like he's dressed like he would be col- like colonial. So it's like that white cotton shirt and like cotton pants.
I know what you're talking about, like the kind of shorter pants where you
Yeah,
can like
yeah,
see
yeah.
the calf and there's like
Yeah.
socks and yeah, I get you.
He doesn't have shoes on. He is barefoot, but he has that at least.
Wait,
My
what?
man doesn't have time for shoes. He's doing science.
He goes, outside of that, there anything else you need? Need quests or changes or? Why are your
I
legs
don't
bent
know.
the
I
other
just
way?
wanted to know why you were here, and it seems like neither of us can really accurately pinpoint that. But nah.
Yes. Why is your legs bent the other way? Are you malformed?
Have you never seen a Leonin before?
In. New to me. Legs bent the other way. Ooh, yes. More jumping power, more speed. Would you be my model?
Model how?
Well, if I take measurements of your legs and see how they move, I can make this puppet over here jump even quicker. Faster.
Yeah, okay,
farther.
I'm fine with that. Anyway, since you're gonna be in my head, I guess we should introduce ourselves. I'm Scylla.
Ah, Rigo name, yes. Bartholomew.
Very human. It fits.
Yes, I am Bartholomew. You may call me, whatever. Doesn't really matter. It, his hand is like covered in like what you can seems like oil or some type of fluid that would go in whatever he's making.
Oh, is he offering his hand to shake?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. It's the Mindscape. It doesn't fucking matter.
Alright. No, that is the way. Can you kindly leave the palace? Don't we like guests?
Listen, I'll leave the tower. The rest of it's my territory, so you can come visit if you want, but you can't kick me out of it.
That is a fair, astute thing. As long as just announce when you come in the tower. It's weird.
Well, I mean, I kind
guess.
of did, and you just didn't hear me. I called out multiple times.
It's like 10:30.
Very well. He'll then push you out of the tower and you appear in your mind space safe.
Okay, cool. My own little meow meow.
If you didn't know, he's batshit insane.
Boy,
Oh no, I
even
figured
better.
he's the mad scientist type.
Even better.
I love him already.
Alright. Yeah, it works. We will do Letty's text because it's just Queen Ursula.
I mean, I technically didn't meet my bats, but I'm okay with that. I think it's funnier if Dimitri doesn't meet the creatures yet.
We can do those next time, obviously, or in text, which is fine. But outside of that, that'll be it for tonight. Obviously, like you're still in that stage where you're getting your bearings because you don't really know where you are. You don't know what's going on around the world, so going outside would be an actual death sentence. Probably. Maybe. I don't know.
We sure don't know.
But that's just gonna do it. Next time we will either go over Letty's, Dimitri's, and then you'll slowly make your way outside the camp.
Cool.
Bet.
Boy, we just said that was a death sentence.
Well, you have your bearings now.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
One of you has a bird, one of you has a cat, one of you might have an attached girlfriend.
Huh?
Other
No one can stop me from rotating my Blorbo in my mind.
I need to see what your Blorbo looks like, please.
Is there an image, Kate, or
Let me look. That was kind of on the spot.
I knew you just.
wait?
made-
You just made him a whole cloth?
Yep.
I love
You can't-
him. Thank
You can't just make up Blorbos like that, bud. You gotta be prepared.
Well, I had the puppet idea already in there as a tower because of how it works. It's more like who creates the tower or who creates the puppets, and who would be like batshit insane enough for it to actually be a thing.
Listen,
So
you
like
could
a
label
that
us
insane
as
man
committed war crimes and I wouldn't care.
that literally lives rent free in her head.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he's paying rent because I'm getting to use the gauntlets.
Hey,
So that's his
remember-
rent.
Remember he asked for bones? How do you get them?
He is. He. His thing is just you give him like if you find a demon, right, and like you take its leg, you have like Dimitri or something draw out the like design of it, right? That's pretty much what he's asking for.
Oh.
What if I just look at it really hard and like create a mental picture? I mean, he's already in there.
Yeah, it can work.
Like I just have to commit the design and shape and dimensions to my mind palace, and then he'll be able to find it, or I can take it to him.
Give me.
And I will be.
Okay. That'll be it for tonight. There was some delay as with one of our players in Florida. We want to make sure he's safe and okay. Obviously, hurricanes can be bad, but we want to make sure they're safe. A couple people felt kind of sleepy, so we did start a bit late. But otherwise, tomorrow we will continue Persona, and Saturday we will be going into Calamity's Aftermath for episode 2. And Sunday we will either do more Persona or it will be a rest day. We will see what happens, how I feel. Outside of that, have a good day, have a good night, have a good morning, be safe, be excellent, and for everyone's watching and everyone that resubscribed, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow for more Persona, and we'll be going into the Bank Vault or Bank Palace for our 5th, technically 6th character. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Have a good night and be safe.